Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, welcome to your September Tarot forecast. I want you to be very careful about who you are spending your time with and how those people are influencing you and your mind and your choices, because I feel like you could be easily tricked, or that other people are maybe either intentionally or maybe unintentionally trying to bring you into their mess, or bring you into their perspective, or bring you into their something. And it feels like, I feel like you have two options. One of them is that there is a more stable, more secure, more intentional way to move and do things. And I think that you need to slow down a little bit. I think that you need to make sure every move feels really intentional and feels really good and expansive and exciting. That doesn't mean that things won't challenge you, or that, hiccups won't happen. It's fine. But if you're noticing that when you're talking to someone that you're like, I don't like what I feel when you're talking to me, or I don't like it's not that you don't like their opinion, but it's like how they say it, what they're saying, when they say it, you're just kind of like, shut the fuck up. Like, there's this voice in the back of your mind that is like, ugh, I don't want to be around this. I don't want to be working on this project, or I don't want to be, and maybe for some of you this has already happened and you're still trying to process it or to recalibrate the relationship because you've already decided that you want out, or you've already decided that you're moving forward anyways with or without their approval, or with or without their, fucking heads up or whatever. I don't know. I feel like there are some people around you who are avoidant of their own shit and instead would prefer to project it onto you. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The other thing is that you could find that there are some issues with contracts, agreements, documents, paperwork, official requests, or it could be like a visa issue, or a rental issue, or whatever. When that happens, I feel like part of what this eclipse is trying to show you and teach you is how to hold your vision and intentionally create your life while experiencing emotional, turbulence. Because your emotions and your feelings are not accurate all the time. Your emotions and your feelings are valid. Sure, you're feeling them. Yes, I don't want you to ignore what you're feeling, but does that mean your feeling is accurate and correct? No. So if you're noticing that you want to move to a new country, or you want to launch a new business, or you want to try something new, and for example, your mom is like, don't do it, that's crazy, or this, or your friend, or your boss, or whatever, you have this other person who's like, ugh, like their shit, their issues, their fears, their whatever is projected onto you, and you are now pulled into their emotional hurricane, and their emotions and their opinions and their commentary influencing your feelings. Now you're feeling stressed and panicky and overwhelmed, and now all of your shit is triggered and coming up, and you're like, oh my God, okay, and what? Cool, so you feel stressed? Bitch, you don't think that I felt panicked when I was trying to open my second, third business? You don't think that I was stressed about money when I was, I opened a wellness, I'm just gonna talk bluntly, I opened a wellness center here in Lisbon. That bitch cost me over $1 million fucking dollars, and there was months where I had to figure out how to recalibrate my nervous system into feeling safe and comfortable spending $60, $70, $80,000 a month, okay? I was not used to that. And for me to hold that vision of what I was building, and this is gonna be different for all of you, but I'm using this example so that you can understand the metaphor of what I'm saying. I grew up, my parents divorced. My mom had nothing for a minute, It was stress. It was her in survival mode. It was her trying to figure it out. She never really fully let that go and cleared that from her nervous system. So now, me, 20 years later, and she's like an accountant who's like, she helps me with my books and my accounting and all this shit. I'm opening this business and I'm spending all of this money, like insane amounts of money. And like, granted, I had it, the money was coming in and like we're good, but my nervous system was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I had 2 different energy coaches helping me to keep me anchored into my vision because I knew what I wanted. I knew what I was intuitively called to do, and I knew that I could handle it, but my nervous system needed to be recalibrated. At the same time, my mom, for example, is looking at all the money going out and she's thinking, this is fucking insane. Like, how are you spending this much money? Holy shit. And she would be, telling me, and not because she was trying to stress me out, because her nervous system was not used to that, and neither was mine, but she's sitting there. And this is what's happening to you. Someone is not okay with what you are doing, with what you are building. Their nervous system can't handle it. So they're thinking, if I can't handle it, you can't handle it. And they project it onto you. And you're like, bitch, I'm moving. Bitch, I'm doing it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you think or feel, because your feelings are not an accurate representation of my vision and journey. And your feelings projected onto me are triggering my fucking feelings. And now you have 2 options. 1, to buckle. For example, for me, I could have stopped spending the money. I could have closed down the project. I could have just counted my losses and said, okay, whatever, I'm fucking over it. I could have gone back, but I didn't. I committed. I kept going. I wasn't stupid. I could afford what I was doing. I wasn't actually risking, my mental health, my physical health, my financial health, my stability. Like, I wasn't being dumb about the decisions I was making, but I was definitely aware that my nervous system was like, holy shit, this is crazy. And some people around me were confirming that. This is crazy, you should stop. And I was like, I'm not stopping. I'm like 30, 40% of the project left. I'm committing and we're gonna finish it. And now I have this beautiful space and everything worked out. Go see it. It's called wheelhouse.lisbon. That's the Instagram, or Lisboa maybe. But my point is, you have other people who can't imagine doing what you're doing, and that projected onto you maybe is making you doubt what you're doing, but your challenge right now is to let that go. Why? Because other people and their limitations have nothing to do with you. Their limitations have nothing to do with you. Their limitations have nothing to do with you. So, Saturn, the planet of limitations, Saturn, the planet of restriction and resources, tight resources, Saturn is with this Pisces eclipse, okay? We just had like 2 days ago, and if you missed it, especially if you're still here because you're watching this and you're like, wow, okay, this is my fucking reading. Good, bitch. Don't just leave, go do your homework. Work with this energy. Watching a reading is not enough. First of all, it's not enough. You need to work with the energy intentionally. So after this, you're gonna go watch the eclipse workshop. You can pay whatever you want. It's 25 minutes. It's a home video. I will help you clean up your energy. And if for some reason it's not working on my website, because honestly, there's so many people going there that sometimes it like glitches, you can find it on YouTube, Chris Corsini, Eclipse, Pisces, Full Moon Workshop. And there's a donation link under the video. Okay, so you can still donate, support your boy. But like, this eclipse in Pisces is literally about dissolving. Pisces dissolves things. Pisces closes chapters, closes loops. Pisces is the last sign before we start again. Pisces with Saturn is dissolving the Saturn things, limitations, the restrictions on us, or you feeling the influence from other people and their restrictions dissolve it. It's not yours. The shit that you inherited from your family, because maybe what's getting triggered in you is also deeply rooted in shit that you still carry from your family. Scarcity, fear in your body, shame, judgment, whatever. Saturn is connected to our karma. Saturn is connected to our family lineage and what we inherit, okay? Pisces, full moon eclipse. This is the last full moon eclipse in 2025. Don't waste this energy, bitch. Like, this is here to literally help you. And it's bringing in new opportunities, new chapters, new levels of expansion. And that is going to come from you trusting yourself and recalibrating your energy field. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is about expansion. This is about you growing into community in new ways. This is about you helping other people and them feeling so grateful that you can help them. And you got there because you trusted yourself and your vision and you found your way to it. You didn't cripple and fall because other people were projecting their shit onto you. Dissolve their shit, bitch. You've got the Pisces card right here with an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Wands. Take action in a new fucking way. Take action. Both of these, Ace of Wands is about following your passion, your drive, your excitement. Your vision, your dream doesn't make sense to other people. It's not supposed to. It's not for them. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't mean anything for them. It's important for you. So go dissolve those limitations, dissolve the karma, dissolve the bullshit. I just saw 11:11 on the timer. Go and watch the Eclipse Workshop. I promise it will help. I promise I will help you clean up your energy and anchor into the reality you are co-creating intentionally. And we're going to dissolve the bullshit. We're going to literally comb it off and get it off of us, okay? I love you. Leo, let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I will see you very soon. Share this on your Instagram story. Send it to a friend. It's an easy, free way to support me. Come on, support me back. I love you. Ciao.